It's because I've got a new tripod and it wobbles. It wobbles. Okay, so Rcma again, but this time I just want to show you the new packaging. Now, Rcma do separate foundations. They don't all come in huge packages, but I really like them, obviously, because I travel with stuff. So I want to show you them. This is what they look like now. They come in these plastic cases, which means they don't sweat anymore. Nothing wrong with sweating, it's fine, but it's not going to damage the product, but they don't sweat anymore. This is the large palette 11, which looks like this. So it's absolutely vast. Now this is like the Shinto series, which has a lot of yellow in it. Then you've got sort of the ivory colours, which are sort of have a bit really pale skin, but with a slight pink undertone. And then you've got this sort of beige and the olive. Now, olive and K are the series that I would use on my face. So this is kit 1, and this is kit 2. No, it's not, it's kit 10, which tends to be the ones that I really like. I really like the KO series, which is kind of here. Now, if you're wondering what foundation I am, I would be somewhere along this sort of KT1 to the KT2, which is these, because you can see that there's quite a good match. There's enough, you know, there's enough sort of ruddiness in it to make it look like it's me, because sometimes when I apply foundations that are very, very yellow based, I just look a bit jaundiced, and even though it covers great and it, you know, I prefer foundations that tend to have a more neutral base to them. I just do. But yeah, really nice. Really, really nice packaging as well. I just really like them. These are so nice to travel with. And if you have sort of one of these, it's not like you're going to say, well, I really don't have the color. That is a really, really deep dark shade. It's much darker on the skin than it looks here. Probably foundation palette 11 for most people would be adequate to cover a variety of skin tones. So you could always take one of these with you, and if you're sort of trapped, don't shake, you naughty, then you could also take one of these in like a smaller compact for really dark skin, or, you know, women of color. And women of color, what's great about these Rcma is that they provide amazing coverage from nothing to covering a tattoo, but the undertones in them aren't just yellow. Because there's this thing, you know, women of colour, you've got yellow undertones. You don't really. A lot of them have red undertones. And I think a lot of women of colour look better with a red undertone foundation, or an orange undertone foundation, and a blue undertone foundation. You can always buy correctors, which you can get, just type in foundation corrector. You get them in lots of shades. Makeup Forever do the most gorgeous ones in water and oil based, so you can kind of, you know, if you've got a water-based foundation, you could pick it, or an oil one, you could pick it for that. So this would be like oil-based, really. You would use a more oil-based one for that. But there you go. I thought I'd just mention it and ramble on because, you know, I obviously like hearing the sound of my own voice, which is absolutely not true. But there you go. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye.